I've got some insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22, but before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys, so jumping into these trading methods, we got a couple different low budget filters for you to try out here. And before we hit those, make sure you guys drop a follow on Twitch for all my daily live streams and check out the Discord as well for more trading tips. So the first thing we're going to be looking at here is we're going to be in the Premier League and we're going to be looking at Portuguese Wolves midfielders here. So in this filter, we got two main cards we're looking at, Ruben Neves and João Moutinho. Now, the reason we're looking at these cards is right now with marquee matchups, the highest rated squad requires either two Portuguese players or two Turkish players. So a lot of people are using Portuguese squads for this, which is causing these guys to go up. And as you can see, Ruben Neves is going to be the cheaper of the two, and he's currently selling for about 1,200 coins a piece. So selling for 1,200, we're only going to lose 60 on tax. So you're going to want to try to snipe and bid on these guys for about 1,000 coins or less. Now, interestingly, João Moutinho actually goes for more as the lower rated card, but that just kind of happens with your common golds. So if you do manage to pick him up, make sure you check his price, list him up for more. As goes with any kind of sniping filter, if you have guys that are different prices, make sure you're paying attention to that. And bidding is going to be your best friend when it comes to something like this, where you've just got like a rare gold that typically doesn't have a ton of value that's up in price. You could potentially make a lot of coins off of it. As you can see here, tons of Ruben Neves is coming in on open bid for like 700, 750, 800. And again, we can sell these for 1,200 coins a piece. So go through, bid on those, and then while you're waiting for those bids to expire, get back to sniping. My usual way to kind of be most efficient is bid on as many cards as possible and then go snipe while I'm waiting for them. Give me that. Oh my goodness, come on, 750. I need that EA. And then we'll keep an eye on our bids here because we did bid very low on these guys. Now the bids are getting jacked up big time. I'd be interested to see if I just flat bid 1,000 on these cards, how it goes here. I didn't think this would be a popular filter. I didn't see this anywhere. I just kind of messed around with it for a little bit and came to this. But we'll bid on those and then we'll come back to those after we hit this next filter. So our next one here, we're going to stick in the Premier League here. It's going to be a classic one that we like to use. We're going to go gold rare position right back here. So obviously a lot of players in this filter: Pereira, Fredericks, Wan-Bissaka, Trippier, Semedo, lots and lots of cards in this filter. And if we take a look at the price of these cards, and again, some of them come out of packs as right wing backs, which is why the right backs are a little bit more expensive because they have to get position changed. But it looks like they're selling for about 1,900 a piece. Yeah, 1,900 is going to be the price to sell at here. So basically, we want to try to pick these up for 1,700 or less. Again, you can go lower if you want more profit per card, but I'm more interested in just really taking any profit and making as much as possible because it's really about just like winning as many cards as possible. So again, first thing we go to is we're going to go max bid 1,700. Sometimes you get this market glitch where not everything pops up. You just got to search without any real price parameter and then kind of flick through here and you'll find some deals here and there. So go through, bid on whatever cards you can. Again, a lot of times it's going to be a Fredericks, Semedo, those type of low end cards, Reece James. A lot of the cards that come out of packs is a right wing back and then they get changed to a right back, which gives them value. And then after you bid on those, then you're going to come in and do your sniping. Now, typically these don't take too long to pop up, especially a guy like a Fredericks who comes out of packs like a right back. Now, the guys like Reece James and Semedo that come out of packs as a right wing back, you won't see as much. But when you do see them, typically they'll be very, very cheap because people don't realize that the position change just from right wing back to right back can add about 1,000 coins of value to their card, which is a point for you guys as well. If you have cards that are position change, make sure you're checking their value. Now, let's take a look here. Now, we got outbid on these Ruben Neves. For whatever reason, people bidding 1,100, 1,200 on that card. So I'd go ahead and move off of that filter and move to something else, which again, you can go for this gold rare Premier League right back, or let's throw another filter at you real quick since that first one is kind of occupied. Gold rare English Manchester United defenders. A little bit of a higher budget one here, not really higher budget but higher profit, I would say. Maguire, Shaw, and Wan-Bissaka in this filter, so we're looking at 284s and an 83 here. So obviously these cards are always going to have value on the market. If we take a look, looks like 4.5K is going to be the point we're selling at here. 4.5, 4.4K. So sell for 4.4. You want to pick these up for like 4K or less here is going to be your go-to. And again, with a method like this, during lightning rounds and a new promo and stuff, a lot of times bidding is going to be pretty good, but sniping is typically going to be your best way to pick these cards up. So we get a Luke Shaw there for 4K, list them up 4.4. That's 180 coins after tax. Nothing to write home about, but we take the coins. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.